Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com. Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool, and propane too, 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435-5822. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Central Maine Pharmacy, 18 China Road in Albion, your local independent pharmacy, 437-7777. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield, a full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Patterson Logging and Firewood, 19 Patterson Road, Benton, the place for quality firewood, 314-0560. By Sunset Flowerland and Greenhouse, 491 Ridge Road, Fairfield, Maine. Come browse our beautiful greenhouses, 453-6036. By Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Your one-stop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets, 453-7054. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Sunset Stables, Horse Boarding and Arena, 46 Tardif Road in Clinton, 399-9555. By Personalities, 5 Silver Street in Waterville. It's your time to shine. 872-0642.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. They see us rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
Remember that magic feeling when you first met? Create that feeling again. Rekindle your passion for life every time you escape to your Bullfrog Spa. There's no better time to bring home the magic. Visit your local Bullfrog Spa dealer today.
Hey hockey fans, welcome here to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault, where hockey season is about ready to happen. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast, everybody, as the girls ice hockey season starts tonight for the Eagles and the Black Tigers. And a girls ice hockey matchup that is much anticipated after COVID-19 has halted much of the high school sports. This winter, it will be back to the ice for both of these two teams, and they are thrilled to be here tonight. I can tell you, having been down there, spoke with the coaches before the game, some of the players, and they're really just feeling fortunate that they're able to play tonight. Even speaking with Mount Ararat, Lisbon, and Morse coach Bill Saxton, who is here in place of his brother because he had to be quarantined for COVID-19. He was talking about just coming out here and keeping the girls safe. And one thing we will see tonight, for the first time, is masks. Masks are being worn by players during the game. Both coaches talked about it as a major factor in how they will handle tonight's game because the endurance of the girls is going to change. It's a lot harder to breathe in a mask. And I even got some real good insight from speaking with Kylie Boardman, who is, of course, the daughter of Bill Boardman, the general manager here at the Ice Vault. And she talked about how your breath is warm and the air is cold, and that is a very bad combination when it comes to breathing. She's noticed that, and I'm sure the girls will notice it here tonight. And if they haven't noticed it already, now keep in mind, these teams have barely practiced together. When you look at Mount Ararat, they practiced in December, but they've been on the ice about once in the last 2.5 weeks. So they're really trying to find their rhythm together. And the other thing about the Black Tigers from Winslow, Coney, Gardner, and Lawrence, they're just, and by the way, they've added Mesolonsky as well, but Mesolonsky tonight can't have their players here in this building because they are in school remotely and are not allowed to be here due to their colors. And then, of course, is due to COVID-19. So there are so many things that we will see here tonight that I think are going to shock a lot of people. But most importantly, we're here. And glad to bring you this action here on Epic View Studios tonight. And it'll be interesting to obviously see how it plays out with the masks. Both of these two coaches, Anna Wright is in her first year with the Black Tigers. And it'll be her first game in what will be a very unique season. And then, of course, you've got Bill Saxton behind the bench tonight for Jeremy Saxton, who is the head coach of the Mount Ararat Lisbon Morse Eagles. The Eagles will officially be the home team here tonight at the Ice Vault, looking to try and see what they can do and get their season started. They had very high expectations coming into this season, and that would have been before COVID-19, but of course, it'll be a different year. There won't be any playoffs, and they're just going to be looking to try and continue their season at all, really. Talking with the Black Tigers and had a chance to catch up with their players, Kylie Boardman, who was explaining to me that basically they're not sure when their next game is going to be. They're supposed to possibly play against St. Dom's, but St. Dom's hasn't even practiced yet. So it really will be interesting to see. Supposedly their next official scheduled game would be against this same Mount Ararat team because it's the only team they can really play due to COVID-19, and that would be on February 1st. So you can see how COVID-19 has really affected scheduling quite a bit. And like I said before, these two teams are just happy to be here. Let's take a look at who is here tonight as we look at the lineups for both of these two teams. Starting with the Black Tigers, and from Winslow, Coney, Gardner, and Lawrence, and Mesolonsky, Emma Mishu is going to get an opportunity here tonight and is one of their leaders on this team to, again, help try and solidify what has been a good defense for the Tigers in the past. She is one of the vocal leaders back between the pipes for the Tigers. Interestingly enough, of course, we're all familiar with social distancing. The goal pipes are exactly 6 feet apart. So if you're looking to stay 6 feet apart, that's your cue. And she will try and certainly lead the team here today as they take on the Eagles. Other leaders for the Tigers include Lindsay Bell and also Kylie Boardman. They actually lost two seniors from last year's team that were really important to them. One was Julia Hinckley, the other was Katie Bailey, and they also played a role on the offense, which has been something that the Tigers have focused on coming into this season, and they're hoping that they can crank up the offense a little bit more than last year. So we'll see Emma Mishu. We'll also see Grace Bilodeau. Elena Lambert will not play tonight. She was involved in a car accident earlier today, so we're certainly sending our positive thoughts her way. Elena Blyer, also in the lineup. Emma Wall. Her sister is also on the team. Emma is a freshman, and her sister, Alicia Wall, is a senior. Kaylin Bork will be in the lineup tonight. Daughter of Kathy and Brian Bork, our producers up here in the booth tonight. Lindsay Bell, a senior. We've talked about her. She's an important part of the Tigers team. Aaron Richardson also will be in the lineup tonight. Madison McSweeney, she is a Mesolonsky student, and since they are now remote, she will not be able to play here tonight. Kylie Boardman, who I caught up with earlier, also, as we said, the daughter of Bill Boardman, so she was here at the rink early, you can guarantee that. And Alona Carreros will not be here tonight. She is traveling. Hannah Dagnall will not be looking to try and get going here as this team really tries to gel. That's one of the things, too, talking with a lot of these players is they haven't had a lot of time to play together. So they're really looking forward to gelling it all if they can in the limited time they've had. They've had some team dinners together, but they really, especially for a team where you have so many different schools and so many different players in so many different situations, Dagnall, one of the players that's looking to try and help bring this squad together. Also, Alicia Wall, a senior, another important piece of the puzzle for the Tigers. And Audrey Sheridan will not be here tonight, another Mesolonsky student. And then Nevaeh Duplessis also plays a role for the Tigers, and had a nice chat with her and Kylie Boardman before the game. And then, of course, we have Regan Sacre, who will also be in the lineup for the Black Tigers here this evening. For Mount Ararat, Lisbon and Morris Eagles, who are, again, as we said, the home team tonight. First game of the season for them. A very limited roster. Abby Lucas, Alex Durant, Allie Hunter, Maddie Young, Megan Reed, Emma Hawks. Kara Beasley will not be here tonight. She is a Morse student, and they had to be shut down, so she's unable to play. Mallory Stewart, Bree Hunter, Lexi Saxton, and Hannah Hawks and Greta Marchandon will be in the lineup tonight for the Eagles. You see the two teams out on the ice getting ready for this one. The Eagles will be in their white uniforms as the home team, blue numbers and red trim. The Tigers in their black uniforms, orange numbers and white trim. Our officials tonight will be Jim Andershat and Jess LeClaire. Had a nice chat with Jim Andershat before the game. Talked about how they're going to be using an electronic whistle tonight because they're not allowed to blow into the whistles. So that's another COVID-19 change here this evening. Jim Andershat, a former official scorer for the Portland Pirates, along with his late wife Judy, who was a wonderful person and will likely be watching tonight from above for sure. So just about set to go here at the Ice Vault. Glad you're with us. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios. And first broadcast of the 2021 hockey season. Glad you're with us as these two teams gather by their respective benches. And we get ready for action here tonight at the Ice Vault. Of course, the Ice Vault has a story of its own. Having been built in 1973 and long awaited. It was such an important part of this community. And many people, led by Peter Prescott, got this building built. And then in 2011, interestingly enough, there was a lot of snow that had really packed itself on top of the Ice Vault at the time, and known then as the Kennebec Ice Arena. And the building actually had the roof collapse because of that snow on March 2nd, 2011. However, just like before, they got the rink back up and running. Maine Moose played their first home game in the new arena against the New York Aviators on October 19th, 2012. My, what a long time ago that feels like. All right, just about set to go here for hockey. Glad you're with us on Epic View Studios. Again, the Eagles in their white uniforms, the Tigers in their black uniforms, and we're underway from the Ice Vault. Puck comes off the circle, worked over the near side wall, thrown up along the wing by Grace Bilodeau. Goes into the corner, scooped up there, and wrapped around by Lucas. Got tied up from behind the net. Floats over to the near side wall, picked up there by Bork, trying to get it out in front. Loose rebound. It floats over to the far side wall. Chasing after it there is Blyer. Gets it back out of the slot, goes back to the blue line. Picked up in the high slot, trickles out past the blue line and all the way down the length of the ice. So it'll be an icing call here with 14:17 to go in the first period. Girls ice hockey consists of 3 15-minute periods. There will be a 5-minute break between periods number 1 and 2. They will resurface the ice after period number 2. And we will have the third period for you. Off the draw, puck goes into the right-hand corner. Back out to the right point, held in there by Kylie Boardman. Oh, it trickles out in front, and nearly precarious position, as now the Eagles will race back the other way. Pushed ahead to center, now trying to get a quick shot off from the far side. That shot deflected by the goaltender, Mishu. And back behind the net now, picked up again there as the Tigers able to get it back out to center. So Mishu getting the start tonight for the Tigers. And down the other end, Marshallton getting the start for the Eagles. Chance back in their own zone to start the breakout. Here come the Tigers with it. Up along the left wing wall, thrown into the zone. And we're going to get an icing call here that'll stop play with 13:26 to go in the first period. Face-off will be off to the right here of Emma Mishu. $13:26 to go in the first period. Elena Blyer on the draw. And the quick shot on. Saved there by Mishu. And the puck goes into the far side corner. Rolls over along the wing, back out to the left point, held in there. And then floats back out to center. Allie Hunter couldn't keep it in. A foot race here is Elena Blyer trying to get there. We're going to get a penalty upcoming here. And it's going to go against the Eagles. A tripping call here. We're going to see our first power play of the night. And the Tigers will get the chance here with the power play. So Allie Hunter heads to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. .13:02 to go here in this first period. Communication over there on the far side on the bench. And before we resume play, 13:02 to go here in the first period. So they got the 2 minutes up on the clock. And the face-off here off to the left of the goaltender, Greta Marshallton. And a quick shot on, and it trickles wide there on the left side. Back along the near wing. Here comes a chance now, cutting in. Here's Bork with a shot, saved down in front, and cleared back over to the near side. A backhand feed in front, and that one cleared away. Sent down deep. Centering bid here broken up. Back over to the far side. Comes back out to the line. Shot there, blocked out in front by traffic. Here's another chance at it now. Here's Blyer with a shot on, and another save. Back over to the far side, right-hand point. This is picked up by Boardman. Slides it across the blue line over to Bilodeau. And the shot goes into the corner. Trying to keep it in. She's able to keep it in at the blue line. Scurries along the left side. Fires one on, and a save there that throws it into the corner. Bree Hunter trying to clear it out. Gets back out to center. Play continues at center as it's brought back across the blue line. Taken there by Bree Hunter, trying to backhand it out. And sent back in. They'll have to clear the zone here to avoid the offside call. 35 seconds left on the power play for the Tigers. Sent all the way around the boards, back out to center. Picked up along the near side wing, bounced off the near side boards, picked up off the wall though. Here's a chance for Durant coming in, shot, and it's gloved down there on the stop by Mishu. 11:15 to go here in the first period. 14 seconds left on the power play for the Tigers. First power play for either team so far tonight. Quick last-minute change there as the face-off off to the left of Mishu. Off the draw, backhand shot, and a save there by Mishu, and she'll hold on. 11:08 to go here in the first period. A short-handed bid there by the Eagles as they keep the puck down in the Tigers' end. Face off here off to the right of Mishu. Players battle for it off the draw, still over in the circle before it's pushed up along the right-hand wall. Back out to center. Power play has come to an end. And the team's back to even strength. Back along the near side wall. Tigers still with possession. Backhand shovel. Doesn't get out of the zone. Picked up again now near side. Scooping and stick handling with it to the far side wall is Hawks. Hawks tried to float it in front. Sticked away and back out to the blue line. Held in there and spun around by Hunter. Able to keep the puck in on the far side dasher board. Held there by Bree Hunter as she rattles it around the dasher. Back floating out in front. Scooped up there on the play by Aaron Richardson. Can't clear it out. Wrist shot on there. Deflected wide on the shot by Hunter. Back behind the cage. Thrown off the far side boards. Kept in momentarily by the Eagles. 10:05 to go here in the first. Rebound out in front. Scoots off the far side of the cage. Back out to the blue line. Mallory Stewart. Stick handles to the high slot. On the backhand. Stewart slides it in front. Goes through the slot. Back over to the far side wall. Taken there. Spun around. Puck squirts loose out into the high circle. And back out to the blue line. Held in on a wrist shot there that rifles wide by Hunter. Over to the wing. Picked up by Matty Young. Slides it to the near side wall as the Eagles look to get a line change. Puck comes back out to center ice. Kept in there by the Eagles as they fire one in, and a save there by Mishu. And sent down the length of the ice there by the Tigers. Lindsey Bell looking to try and get a line change. 9:14 to go here in the first. Still scoreless from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault in Augusta. Face-off will come off to the right of Mishu. Off the draw, controlled by the Tigers. Slid over to the far side wall. Whacking at it there, trying to get it out of the corner was Saxton. Play reversed over to the far side to Hannah Hawks. Hawks had it peeled off her stick. Back up now to center and thrown down the length of the ice here. See if it gets across the end line, and it will for an icing call. With 8:47 to go in the first period. Glad you're with us here on Epic View Studios as the Tigers take on the Eagles. Both teams starting their seasons tonight. Anna Wright behind the bench for the Black Tigers. Her first season with the team. Off the draw, comes back out over on the far side wall. Two Tigers there trying to push it back out to center. They will. Here's a chance, 2-on-1. Coming in, firing a shot there. Looking for the rebound was Bork. Bork goes behind the net, comes up empty as it comes back out to the left side. Oh, Bork got another deflection there. Rebound out in front, goes wide of the net. Back over to the far side boards. Held in there by the Tigers along the far side half wall. Eagles looking to try and get it out. Puck pinballs around before it's pushed back out to center ice. 8:04 to go here in the first period. Down low, cutting behind the end line. Looking to try and get something going here are the Eagles with 7:55 to go in this first period. Back over to the far side wall. Eagles with possession, looking to try and float one in front again. This time sent down the length of the ice again by Kaylin Bork. Eagles will regroup and try and come back up to center. Carrying it along the near side is Stewart. Over the red line, throws it in deep. Held there by Bilodeau. The Biscuit stands at center ice before it's finally picked up on the near side wall. Chasing after it here, stick handling shot off the glove, saved by Mishu. Back over to the far side. Here's another chance in front on the spin around shot. Is stopped there and backhanded away by Alicia Wall. Cleared back out. All the way back down toward the Eagles' end. Recycling the play is Hunter up along the near side boards. Play continues back down to the Eagles' end. Here's a chance right off the wall. Here's Bell. Bell, one of the top scorers, gets a great look. But the save there by Marshallton. Able to make a good stop and keep it scoreless. Comes back along the near side boards. Played through center there by Alex Durant. Long feed back out to center. Disrupted as the Eagles come back into the zone. Backhand tripped here by Stewart. Circles the net, floats one in front. And the pass comes all the way back out to the top of the right circle. Skating in with it, this is Durant. Durant was halted as she tried to get to the slot and cleared back out again by the Tigers. Both teams make line changes with 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Tigers looking to try and start the breakout. Disrupted there was Hannah Dagnall. Puck ends up on the far side boards, floats back out to center. Here's a chance now as Bort looks to bring it in the zone. Instead, she'll head to the bench for a quick line change. Shuffled back into the zone by Dagnall. Scooting back to get it is Megan Reed. Reed looks to try and set the play here along the near side dasher. Spinning shot there, deflected back into the far side corner. After it there is Alicia Wall, one of the seniors on this Tigers team. Back out to the line, a trickler nearly found its way to the net from Bilodeau on the blue line. Back behind the net, this is Lindsay Bell. Bell muscles her way to the back wall. Works hard to try and get it off the dasher. Finally scoots its way back out along the near side boards and sent down back into the Tigers' end. Skating with it is Bilodeau. Had it knocked off her stick. On the steal, here's Durant with a shot. Glove save by Mishu. Oh, she's been sharp tonight. Puck goes over to the far side point. Held in there by Megan Reed. Reed trying to get a shot off. Instead, deflected with 4:34 to go in the first period. And a good stop again by Mishu as she continues to really impress here tonight and has certainly been one of the reasons why this game is still scoreless. Off the draw, goes back over to the far side boards. Played there along the wing by Bilodeau. Bilodeau brings it up along the half wall. Now charges her way to center as she tries to get the loose puck. It'll go back down to the Tigers' end where Kylie Boardman will look to restart the rush. Far side wall. Chipped along the wing. Held up at the blue line there by the Eagles only for a second before the Tigers send it back in deep. Turnover there at the blue line, and now a quick shot on. Rebound still loose in the slot. Backhanded away, back out to the blue line again. Here's another chance now for the Tigers. They try and get into the offensive zone here. They've been in the zone a little while here, putting on some good forechecking pressure, creates a turnover. Here's a chance now for Bork. Try to drop pass. Didn't work. Now another chance on here for Bork. Again, fires one over the crossbar. Back over to the far side boards, top of the right line there as Boardman keeps it in at the stripe in front. Bork shot, score! Kaylin Bork gets the goal from right in front of the crease. She was waiting there, and she set up shop, and she puts it home. 4:18 to go in the first period, and the Tigers are on the board first. A big one there for Bork to start the season. And with 4:18 to go in the first period, it is the Tigers out in front on the goal by Bork. Great job to position herself out in front. And Kylie Bork getting the goal, her first of the season, as the Tigers are on the board first. And here's a chance now for the Eagles to respond. A backhand shot on, saved by Mishu, and she'll hold on with 4:03 to go here in the first period. So a flurry of action at both ends. And the Tigers are out in front. Off the draw, goes to the far side corner, held there by Dagnall. Back over to the far side wing. Eagles trying to work it around the back of the net. 3:52 to go in the first. Still with possession. Trying to get the shot off, never could. Ends up on the stick now of Stewart. Sent into the corner. Tigers looking to regroup, comes back out to the blue line. Both teams in the middle of making line changes. As the Eagles get an offensive chance here. Shot saved by Mishu as the puck goes back behind the net. Picked up there by Hunter. Rotates it around the wall. Back over to the right wing side, held there by Blyer. It'll roll back behind the Tigers' net. 3:10 to go here in the first. Rink-wide pass. Ahead now for Blyer, trying to track it down. Back the other way come the Eagles. Maddie Young looking to get it inside the zone, but they're going to be whistled down for offside. 2:57 to go in the first. The Tigers out in front 1-0. And the faceoff will come off to the right of Emma Mishu. Again, both these teams happy to be playing here tonight. As we talked about, COVID-19 has certainly had an impact on a lot of high school sports. And a lot of these kids just really happy to be back out here for several different reasons. And a chance now here for the Eagles coming in 2-0. Chance for Durant, fires a shot wide of the right post. Back over to the far side wall. Maddie Young looking to pick it up. She's knocked down. Here's a chance in front. Durant tried to get it in front. Rebound is kept there by Mishu, and she holds on with 2:30 to go here in the first period.
Assisted by Kylie Morgan and Elena Blatter at 10-12.
So we got the announcement there on the goal. It's Bork from Boardman and Blyer, the 3 Bs. And they look good there on that shift, and that has the Tigers out in front. On the near side wing, Bork forges her way into the offensive zone, uses her body well as she comes into the circle, spun around, and the puck goes back behind the net. Retreating is Abby Lucas with it. Goes D to D over to Allie Hunter, up along the wall. Trying to pass it through center is Lexi Saxton. Tries to get it ahead. Back into the zone. Here come the Eagles with it, and it ends up going back behind the net. With 1:56 to go here in the first period. That was a good chance there for the Eagles in transition. Puck still floating around the near side circle and spun around and sent back out to center by Alicia Wall. Eagles making wholesale line changes. They make that change. Tigers trying to capitalize here. They bring it back up to the blue line. Alicia Wall across the stripe, throws it into the corner. Mallory Stewart recycles the play back along the wing, sent back out to center. Kylie Boardman trying to keep it in. She'll go to the bench for a line change along with Erin Richardson. And the puck is sent down the length of the ice. Had a chance to talk with Kylie Boardman before the game. Interesting story and really an ability to overcome adversity. Kylie Boardman was injured. She had broken her hip once and then also injured it again in a softball game and had again a broken hip after a collision with the first basewoman and had to get that recovered before she was able to get cleared to play for this game here tonight. So kudos to her for sticking with it. Comes along the near side boards, back out to the blue line. A wrist shot there by Bilodeau, never got through. And played back over to the near side wall. Emma Wall trying to get it out. Along the near side, Alicia Wall picking it up there for the Tigers as it's sent back the other way. Back to get it is Dagnall. Dagnall having trouble with it. And they're able to finally get it back out to the blue line, but the captain for the Eagles, Bree Hunter, able to take over. And right now the Tigers in the middle of a line change. Lucky they didn't get called for too many women on the ice. Back over to the far side corner. Picked up on the far side wing. Here's a chance now for Kaylin Bork again. She shoots it down the length of the ice with 10 seconds to go, and that's going to be an icing call. It'll stop play with 9 seconds left here in the first period. Glad you're with us here tonight on Epic View Studios. Game being recorded and then rebroadcast for you on the YouTube channel. It's the Tigers with a 1-0 lead. And the puck will come down the length of the ice here. Face-off will come off to the right of Emma Mishu. Face-off there, won by the Eagles. Floats into the corner. And that's going to do it for period number 1. So the horn sounds, and the two teams will gather, and we will come back with the second period for you here on Epic View Studios in just a moment.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool, and propane too, 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435-5822. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Central Maine Pharmacy, 18 China Road in Albion, your local independent pharmacy, 437-7777. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield, a full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Patterson Logging and Firewood, 19 Patterson Road, Benton, the place for quality firewood, 314-0560. By Sunset Flowerland and Greenhouse, 491 Ridge Road, Fairfield, Maine. Come browse our beautiful greenhouses, 453-6036. By Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue, Fairfield, your one-stop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets, 453-7054. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield, quality rental equipment and sales since 1964, 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton, groceries, cold beer, propane, gas.
And welcome back to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault in Augusta, where after one period of play, it is the Tigers with a 1-0 lead over the Eagles as these two teams kick off their seasons here tonight. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios as the season gets underway. And certainly noticing already the difference, even just broadcasting with a mask. I can only imagine what it must be like for some of these players out there to have to wear a mask. And it just shows you their love for the game. And I think a lot of, we talked about this a little bit earlier, is just the feeling of being back out on the ice, being there with your teammates. It's something that these girls really need. And they're very grateful to be out on the ice. And you know, the bonding that goes on, again, you got a lot of schools here involved, as we talked about, you know, everything from the Mesolonsky situation for the Tigers and not being able to play with some of their teammates because they have gone remote at Mesolonsky. And talking with Kylie Boardman before the game, she was saying, you know, they don't know who their next opponent is going to be because it really depends on the colors of that school. And if you had said that 2 years ago, you would have thought she was talking about their uniforms. But that's not the world we're living in anymore. And right now it's all about whether or not that school is green, yellow, or red. And that's how they're dictating whether or not teams will play or teams will not play. And thankfully for these schools here tonight, they are able to play hockey here at the Ice Vault. We're underway in period number 2. 14:52 to go. Again, they play 15-minute periods in girls ice hockey. We had the brief intermission, and we will do ice after period number 2. As the puck comes back out to center, controlled by the Eagles, they're looking to get back on side, as Hannah Hawks had to wait to enter into the zone. Puck comes over to the near side wall where it's played along the wing and back across the red line quickly there by Maddie Young. falls down, gets back up to try and push it across the stripe. Instead, it's picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Kaylin Bork again. She's got the only goal in this one so far, as it's deflected away by Marshallton. And back out to center. Here's a chance now for the Eagles coming the other way. Skating in along the right wing. Oh, quick shot there. Dumped down was Durant. No call coming. Back out now. Wrist shot. Oh, another save there on Hunter's shot by Mishu. She has looked fantastic here tonight as the puck sent down the length of the ice. We will see an icing call here with 13:42 to go in the second period. Again, we talked earlier about some of the differences this year with these two teams and how much they've either been able to practice together or even play. This Eagles team has only been on the ice once in the last 2.5 weeks. So it is a real opportunity for them to come here and play in this game tonight. We've got two players that are stuck together by their helmets on the near side. That's definitely not social distancing, but good thing they're wearing masks. Holy smokes. Sometimes what'll happen is those hooks that hold the mask down can get hooked on the other player's cage, and I think that's what might have happened there in that situation. And as we said, thankfully the girls are wearing masks. So the face-off here looks like it'll stay down in the Tigers' defensive end. Off the draw, controlled by the Tigers as they look to come back out to center. Sent down the length of the ice. Eagles will scoop it back up as they look to recharge back up to center. Stewart throws it off the far side wall. 13-12 to go here in the second period. Sent down as the Eagles look to try and come back into the zone. Eagles float one out in front, no one home. And then again, back out to center. Tigers retreat back into their own zone. Floated around the back of the net where the Tigers will like to try and come out to center here. Skating with it. Good burst of speed there. Back up to the blue line is Boardman. Boardman will throw it in. And the save there by Marshallton, and she will hold on. Interesting story about Jess Leclerc. Used to get $10 a game as a youth hockey official. That was when she was 12 years old. Now she's a Maine native, and she was the captain of the Utica College women's ice hockey team for 2 years before she graduated in 2009. She's got an interesting story we'll tell you here in a minute as this puck gets deflected. Another save by Mishu. But she has been certainly among those that have been selected for the International Ice Hockey Federation to work the Olympics. And she is a very talented referee and will drop the puck for this face-off off to the right of the goaltender, Mishu. Off the draw, controlled by the Tigers, floated over to the far side wall. The girls battle for it along the half wall. Played back into the corner now, chasing after it is Hawks. Behind the net, throwing on the brakes is the defenseman, Dagnall. Ends up along the near side wall. Played back now along the hash mark where it's taken back at the blue line here by Lucas. Lucas able to keep it in with some help from her teammate Hunter. Shovels it back into the left wing corner. Taken down in the corner was Boardman. No call coming. Wrist shot out in front. And cleared away by the Tigers down the length of the ice. This will be an icing call with 11:26 to go here in the second period. The Black Tigers out in front on the goal by Kaylin Bork. Assist going to Kylie Boardman and Elena Blyer. That's where we stand here in the second period with 11:26 to go. Face-off will be off to the right of Emma Mishu, who has played terrific tonight. This game could certainly be swinging in favor of the Eagles if it wasn't for her stellar play between the pipes. Puck along the near sideboards. Played there by 5 players, tied up in a scrum, and then sent back out to center. Mallory Stewart retreats back to her own side of the ice to play it back up to center. Stewart again takes it. She'll try the left-hand wall. Up along the wing to Young. Young throws on the brakes at the hash mark. Dishes it back out now to Reed. Reed trying to center one out in front. Play disrupted, coming back up to center. Young takes it and then was knocked off the puck. Here's a chance at the blue line for the Eagles to keep it in. It's shoveled back into the zone by the captain, Bree Hunter. Held up by Megan Reed. Now in front. Oh, fanning on the shot there was Young. She had a great chance at it. Just didn't get the stick on it, and it'll be sent down the length of the ice. Icing is waved off here with 10:24 to go in the second period. Blazing a trail up to center is Stewart. Stewart into the zone. Fires a shot on kick. Saved by Mishu. Back over to the near sideboards. Cleared back out to center. The puck flutters back into the Eagles' end. No one there. Quick wrist shot there is sticked aside on the shot by Blyer. 10 minutes to go here in the second period. The Tigers with a 1-0 lead. Back over to the far side wing. Held in there by Regan Sackery. Eagles will look to try and exit the zone here on the near side wall. Held up along the boards and then pushed back into the zone by the Tigers. Puck floaters out in front, where Regan Sackery will go after it. Fires one off the side of the cage. Back out to the blue line, unable to keep it in, was Dagnall. Now Bilodeau takes it, spins away from the defender, and then tries to push it through the neutral zone. Lindsay Bell scoops it up. Ahead now, here's a chance for Bork cutting into the zone as she was tangled up, making her way to the crease. Back behind the net, Bork again with it. Bork slides one out in front, no one home. And back out now again, and cleared back in by the Tigers. Middle of a line change here as they look to try and hop over the boards with 8:53 to go here in the second period. Here come the Tigers again. Quick wrist shot. That one was blocked down in front. Another chance here for Boardman on a wrister. That one deflected into the corner by the goaltender, Marshallton. Puck tied up along that half wall. Kicked back out to center. And then sent back down into the zone. Eagles looking for the home run pass. On the far side is Young. Young, a wrist shot saved by Mishu, and she will hold on. One of the vocal leaders out there for the Tigers, and she is leading the way right now between the pipes. She has been terrific tonight, stopping all of the Eagles' shots with 8:14 to go here in the second period. And we're going to see a timeout here, and this will be the Eagles calling the timeout. We'll take it as well. 8:14 to go here in the second period. Tigers on top 1-0 when we come back on Epic View Studios.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too. 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 435-5822. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. 872-5827. By Central Maine Pharmacy, 18 China Road in Albion. Your local independent pharmacy, 437-7777. By North...
And welcome back here to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault as we bring you girls ice hockey tonight on Epic View Studios. It's the Winslow, Coney, Gardner, Lawrence, Messalonsky Black Tigers against the Mount Ararat, Lisbon, and Morse Eagles. And the Eagles in the white uniforms with blue numbers and red trim. The Tigers in their traditional black uniforms, orange numbers with white trim. As the puck comes off the circle, thrown over to the far side boards, held in there by the Eagles, swatted out by the Tigers, and back out to center. The Eagles will look to re-enter here as the puck comes over the blue line. Bree Hunter was disrupted, and now the Tigers will look to come the other way. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Shot on, and a save there by Marshallton, and she will hold on with 7:49 to go here in the second period. Tigers in front 1-0. If you're just joining us, it was Kaylin Bork getting the goal for the Tigers, her first of the season. Assist going to Kylie Boardman and Elena Blyer. Off the draw, Eagles looking to get it back out to center. Held up there. Here comes Lindsay Bell with it. Backhand shot on. That one trickles to the near side wall. Back out to center and thrown all the way down. A foot race for it here over on the far side. Trying to get there first was Bilodeau. Couldn't get there. Instead, the shot comes on by Saxton, and the save by Michoud will stop play. 7:23 to go here in the second period. Off the draw, controlled by the Eagles. Backhanded there by Hunter. Kept in at the right point by Lucas, and then backhanded out again by the Tigers. Eagles looking to try and start the breakout here. A lot of traffic in front of that blue line and shoveled right back into the zone by Kaylin Bork. Sent over to the far side wall. Good forechecking pressure there by Lindsay Bell. Nearly ends up in a turnover. Near side wall. Good burst of speed along the wing here as the Eagles enter into the zone. Shot save, and the rebound trickles to the near side wall. Back out to the point, held in there by Abby Lucas. Back in front, another deflected shot there. That one goes wide of the net. Back along the near side wall. Maddie Young looking to try and get something going here for the Eagles. Back out to center. Now the Eagles will have to try and retreat here. Wide open on the near side wall as Maddie Young comes over the line, fires a shot on. Michoud with the save, and she will hold on for a whistle with 6:04 to go here in the second period. Face-off will be off to Michoud's right. On the draw, goes down in the left wing corner, floated around along the near side hash mark. Backhand shot there that nearly went back to the slot and instead sent back in by the Eagles. Here come the Tigers looking to try and start the breakout as the Eagles in the middle of a line change. Actually went off one of the players exiting the ice. Lucky they didn't get called for too many women on the ice as the puck comes in. Play comes across the blue line offside. 5:35 to go in the second period. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios, where the Tigers have a 1-0 lead over the Eagles in Game 1 of the 2021 season. Face off, push to the far side wall. Eagles will look to retreat here. 5:28 to go in the second period. Back up along the near side wing. A foot race for it here. Bork trying to fend off the forward for the Eagles. collision behind the net. Net comes off the moorings. The referees don't notice. Now they'll see it, and they'll blow the play dead. So the face-off here will come off to the left of the goaltender, Mishu. She's probably at least stopped 20 or so shots, if not more than that, here tonight. Some really good scoring opportunities for the Eagles for sure, but they have come up empty so far. 5:15 to go here in the second period. 1-0. The Tigers with the lead. Anna Wright looking to try and get her first victory as the coach of the Tigers. Here's a chance now for Kaylin Bork. Goes into the corner. Fires a tough angle shot. Blocker saved there by Marshallton. As it comes back over to the near side wing. Played back out by the Eagles. Bursting into the zone is Young. Fires a wrist shot. Save! And it sneaks in! Oh, it just rolled past the blocker of Mishu. She thought she had it, and then it rolled across the goal line. So we're tied at 1. Maddie Young gets the goal with 4:46 to go here in the second period. And just like that, it's a 1-1 game. Great burst of speed down the near side wall. Young took the wrist shot. It was a good one. Had some mustard on it, and it needed it to get past Mishu. Here's a chance now again for the Eagles. Right back again. This time off the far side of the cage. Puck floats over to the near side wall. Trickles back out past the blue line. Hunter regroups. Here comes Blyer. Allie Hunter will pick up an assist there on that goal that makes it a 1-1 game. 4:19 to go here in the second period. Glad you're with us here on Epic View Studios as the puck comes back out to center ice. Here comes Mishu way out of her net to play it. Back out to the blue line. Gonna have to be careful. Here's a wrist shot on. That one deflected up and into the netting. Oh, an aggressive play there from Emma Mishu to come out and play the puck nearly at the top of the circle. And as a result, the Eagles got a good scoring chance, but the puck was deflected up and out of play. Puck comes off the face-off circle. Controlled by the Eagles. A quick shot on there by Durant. Never got through. Durant will scoop it up back behind the net. Stick handles with it. Throws it out in front. No one home. Back out to center come the Tigers again with it. Sliding it back up to center is Alicia Wall. But the Eagles will throw it right back the other way. Battle for possession right along the near side boards. Floats out to the center ice circle. Held there now by the Eagles. Stewart across the blue line. Right wing wall thrown on goal. Mishu gloves it down and gets a whistle here with 3:22 to go in the second period. Here at the ice vault, a lot of banners held up in the rafters. Also, of course, the banner for Travis Roy, who passed away late last year, and all the impact that he had on Maine hockey. Tremendous youth talent as the Eagles try and get a shot on and deflected in front. Rebound still loose, picked up there now by Bork and cleared down the length of the ice. Foot race for it here. Blyer able to win the foot race. Tripped up coming in, and no call coming as Bork picks up the puck, throws it on goal. Rebound squirts loose, but we'll get a whistle here with 2:56 to go in the second period in a 1-1 game. Back and forth action between these two teams. They'll see a lot of each other this year due to COVID-19. There aren't a lot of teams right now that are playing, and these two teams fortunate to give it a go here tonight at the Ice Vault. Technically, the next game on the Tigers' schedule is February 1st against this Eagles team again. That's barring any situational changes with COVID-19 and the other schools that are on their schedule. Puck comes back behind the net. On the near side wall. Thrown back out to center. Racing for it is Young. Gets across the blue line. Tough angle shot. Goes through the crease. Back over to the far side wall. Bound out to center. And taken there by the Tigers again. This time it'll be a blast from the blue line as Bell got the shot off. Rebound squirts to the corner. 2:22 to go in the second period, and we're going to get a whistle here to stop play. Net comes off the moorings with 2:20 to go in the second period. Face-off will come off to the left of the goaltender, Greta Marshallden. It's played well tonight between the pipes for the Eagles. They're going to rely a lot on her this season as they look to try and continue their success. Very good girls ice hockey program for the Eagles. As they come across the line, they're offside here. That'll stop play with 2:08 to go in the second period. Again, tonight the Tigers playing without Elena Lambert and Madison McSweeney, Alona Carreros, and Audrey Sheridan, and Kara Beasley, the only scratch for the Eagles. She's a Morse student, and they had to be shut down, so she's unable to give it a go here tonight. Play continues right in front of the crease as one slides through. Saxton didn't see it coming. Now it goes back behind the net again, picked up near side wall. It's a chance for Hawks. That was stopped and cleared away to the near side boards. Tigers will try and restart the rush here. Kylie Boardman with it. Had her pocket picked in the corner and then thrown around the near side boards. Back along the near side dasher. Knocked down to the ground there was the defenseman for the Eagles, and right back up to her feet is Reed, who comes back to try and find a way to stop Bilodeau coming in. Bilodeau tries to get a shot off, rolls back behind the net. Back along the near side boards. Played there by the Tigers, Lindsay Bell. Back out to center ice. 1:07 to go here in the second period. We're tied at 1. Along the near side boards, a chance here now for the Tigers to clear. That's Dayton getting held up along the boards, and then the Eagles will try and enter in again on the other side. Puck thrown right up into the bench, and ducking out of the way was Bill Saxton, filling in for Jeremy Saxton tonight, who's in quarantine due to COVID-19. Really good safety protocols by both of these teams. The Eagles, who provide the scorekeeper and also the athletic support here tonight, had been checking people in at the door, writing down everyone's name that came in, should there be any type of situation that comes from the game. So definitely taking all the right precautions. And you even heard that too from, as I mentioned, Bill Saxton, the coach tonight for the Eagles, talking about number one priority is keeping the girls safe. And that is definitely priority number one for the Eagles. 14 seconds to go here in the second period. A burst of speed. Here comes Young. Mishu way out of the net to play it. Clears it away to the near side wall. Back up along the near side dasher. That's just about going to do it here in the period as the horn sounds. And period number 2 is in the books. It's 1-1 after 2. The Tigers and Eagles head to the third period, tied at 1 when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too, 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435-5822. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Central Maine Pharmacy, 18 China Road in Albion, your local independent pharmacy, 437-7777. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Patterson Logging and Firewood, 19 Patterson Road, Benton. The place for quality firewood. 314-0560. By Sunset Flowerland and Greenhouse, 491 Ridge Road, Fairfield, Maine. Come browse our beautiful greenhouses. 453-6036. By Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Your one stop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. 453-7054. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Sunset Stables, Horse Boarding and Arena, 46 Tardif Road in Clinton, 399-9555. By Personalities, 5 Silver Street in Waterville. It's your time to shine. 872-0642.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. They see us rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
Remember that magic feeling when you first met? Create that feeling again. Rekindle your passion for life every time you escape to your Bullfrog Spa. There's no better time to bring home the magic. Visit your local Bullfrog Spa dealer today.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business. Ready to grow? Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com. Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold, 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Bob's Cash.
And welcome back here to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault in Augusta, where after 2 periods of play, it is the Black Tigers from Winslow, Coney, Gardner, and Lawrence 1, and the Mount Ararat Lisbon Morse Eagles 1. First game of the season for both these two teams. Looking good here in the first one. And right back out on the ice. Fresh sheet of ice after period number 2. The Zamboni was out here, and now we've got ourselves 15 minutes on the clock and fresh ice for period number 3. Off the draw, it's played to the far side wall, right in front of the scorer's booth. Sent back down into the Eagles' end. Lucas goes back to get it. Plays it along the far side wall, pushed back out to center, slides its way back into the neutral zone. Lucas again will recycle the play, spun around on the far side. Held in there by Bell. Throws one in front. Nearly getting her stick on it was Bork. Back out to the blue line. Wrist shot there. Deflected. Never got through. Kaylin Bork and Maddie Young, our goal scorers here tonight. Tigers took an early 1-0 lead. And then in the second period, the Eagles tied it right up with 4:46 to go, and that's where we stand. Here's a chance right on the doorstep for the Eagles, and cleared away into the corner and along the near side wall by the Tigers as they try to get it out of the zone. 13:53 to go in the third period. 1-1 our score. Here come the Tigers. Leading the rush all by herself. This is Alicia Wall, the senior. Lost it. And then had it stolen away and sent down the length of the ice. Mishu plays there to the defenseman. Dagnall trying to come through center. Taken down. Puck comes to the near side blue line. Floats along the near side dasher board. Players jousting for the puck as it's finally dumped in deep. Over to the near side wall. This is Dagnall with it. Held up along the boards by Megan Reed. Now all the way over to the far side. And the Eagles will retreat back to get it again. Here come the Eagles in the entry. Backhand shot there. Mishu watches it go wide. Back along the near side. Backhand shot. Rebound. Score! The Eagles take a 2-1 lead on the goal by Hannah Hawks. Hawks was standing out in front and waiting for a rebound or a pass even. Either option would have worked. And she found the rebound instead. And with 12:42 to go in the third period, the Eagles are out in front. Off the draw, pushed back down into the defensive zone where the Tigers have to watch this puck go off the back wall. Now a player tripped up from behind. No call coming with 12:30 to go here in this third period.
Eagles goal scored by number 23, Hannah Hawks, assisted by number 18, Emma Hawks. 2:30.
So how about that? The Hawks sisters combining for the goal. And just like that, they lead 2-1. Puck along the near side boards. Players battling for possession. Here come the Eagles again on the far side boards. Entering into the zone. A quick shot on there is stopped down by the goaltender Mishu, who makes the save. Maddie Young with that good chance off the far side wall. Glad you're with us here on Epic View Studios for this one on YouTube tonight. 11:55 to go in the third period, and the Eagles have just taken a 2-1 lead. They trailed 1-0 in the first period, but have bounced back for 2 unanswered goals to take the 2-1 lead. Boardman retreats back to her own zone to get it. Held up along the boards. Falls down. Throws it out to the blue line with her hand. Comes back over to the near side corner. 11:22 to go here in the third. Eagles with a 2-1 lead. Blast from the blue line by Stewart goes wide. On the far side of the sheet. Cleared back out there to the blue line by the Tigers, who still try to maintain possession on that far side wall right in front of the bench. Boardman goes cross ice here as the puck trickles to the near side wing. Up along the boards, Young upended. She falls down along with the Tigers defenseman, and the puck comes back out to center. Eagles have to clear the zone here. And the Tigers trying to come back up to center with it. Broken up was Wall coming out of the zone. Now Boardman will throw it down the length of the ice. The wave off icing here with 10:30 to go in the third period. Here's a chance now out of the corner. Bork was calling for it out in front. She's already got one goal tonight, looking to try and get the equalizer here. Up along the near side boards, this is Hunter. Hunter throws it through the slot, back over to the far side boards. Held there by Sacre. Lost it though. Here's a steal. Here's Hunter. Shot. Save Michaud. And she holds on to the rebound. She had Durant right on the doorstep. Durant was looking for the loose biscuit, but just couldn't find it as Michaud clamps down the glove and holds on with 10 minutes to go here in the third period. 2-1 our score. The Eagles out in front. Goals by Maddie Young and Hannah Hawks. On the near side boards. Eagles looking to try and take it out of the corner. Burst of speed for Stewart. Held up behind the net. Now comes over to the near side. Dasher. A centering feed out in front. Ends up going in the back of the net. The centering feed from Megan Reed was meant to be more of a pass, but it ends up going in the back of the net. It totally caught Michaud off guard. And with 9:45 to go here in the third period, all of a sudden it's 3-1 Eagles. Megan Reed out of the corner. I think it surprised her even that the puck went in. And just like that, it's all of a sudden a 2-goal lead. Back along the near side, boys. And certainly Michaud has played terrific tonight. That one caught her by surprise. Mallory Stewart picking up the assist. Goal came less than 3 minutes after the goal by Hannah Hawks that gave them the 2-1 lead, and now it's a 3-1 lead. Here's a chance for Bork on the doorstep. Shot, kick, save there by Marshall Dunn and kicked over to the near side corner. It comes all the way down to Michaud. Plays it with a goaltender's stick. Back up to center. Eagles in the middle of a line change there. Again, lucky they didn't get called for too many women on the ice. Puck deflected along the near side boards. Back out to center. Held up there. Now breaking back over the blue line is Young. Young flutters one behind the net. Back out to the right point. Held in there by Lucas. Lucas trying to get a shot off. Now gets another chance at it. Slides it over to her teammate in Hunter. But it's deflected off her stick and back out to center. Allie Hunter tracks it down, throws it back out to center ice, goes through the neutral zone and all the way down the length of the ice here. Icing is waved off. 8:15 to go in the third. Tigers looking to come out of their own zone with it. This is Boardman, stick handling her way back up to center. Now back along the right-hand side. Coming into the zone, shot, score! How about that? Kylie Boardman puts the Tigers on the board again, and it's 3-2. Boardman going the distance, coast to coast, to get the Tigers within one. 8:03 to go here in this third period. There's plenty of time left. And Kylie Boardman sees the opportunity and takes it herself. Her first of the year. Goal is unassisted, and the Tigers putting on the pressure here. Puck comes over to the near side boards. Up along the wing. Back out to the blue line. Slid into the zone. Bork was hoping to get the pass in the circle, never came. Back down the other end. Here's Dagnall trying to get it out of the zone. Coming into the zone, left-hand side. This is Hawks. Hawks fires a shot on, saved by Michaud, and the puck goes into the corner. Hawks a little slow to get up, and it comes all the way back out to center. Eagles will restart the rush. Mallory Stewart shovels it back into the offensive zone. 7:07 to go here in the third period. 3-2 the lead for the Eagles. Backhand feed in front, broken up there. And sent back out to center by Grace Bilodeau. Lucas goes back to get it for the Eagles. Throws on the brakes behind the twine. Now looking to try and get it back out. A shot from the blue line, score! With 6:42 to go here in the third period. It's Kylie Boardman again. Boardman just throwing the puck to the net. I think it surprised her that it even went in. It went through a bit of traffic. But all of a sudden, less than 2 minutes after her first goal, she's done it again and made it a 3-3 game. Play at center continues off the draw. Her second of the season and her second of the night has us all square at 3. Big collision back behind the net. Puck comes off the wall. Held here by the Tigers as they look to come back up to center. These two teams met last season. Tigers won that game. And again, Boardman getting the goal. That was unassisted as well, as the announcement is made. 6:08 to go here in the third. Here's a chance now from the corner on the shot by Hunter. It's wrapped up by Mishu, and she will hold on. 6:04 to go in the third. A 3-3 game here at the Ice Vault between the Tigers and the Eagles. Both goaltenders have been sharp tonight. A few minor miscues on the last 2 goals, though, have made this a 3-3 game. This one slides to the crease over to the far side wall. Elena Blyer brings it back up to center. Gets into the zone. Still trying to stick handle with it as it floats back behind the net. Nearly a developing 2-on-1 there for the Eagles. Now they'll get a chance at it here. Hawks brings it in. That's Hannah Hawks with the shot. Deflected over the net. 5:47 to go here in the third. 3-3 the score. Greg Glynn with you on Epic View Studios. Glad you could join us here for the broadcast on YouTube. 5:37 to go here in the third as it's cleared back out to center. This is where you have to wonder about certainly the endurance. We talked about it earlier in the broadcast where the girls are playing with masks on. How much of a factor endurance will be. Here's a 2-on-1 chance. Shot there. Kick saved by Mishu. Back into the corner. Another shot on. That one was stopped again by Mishu on the shot by Emma Hawks. Back out now to the high slot. Cutting down along the left-hand lane is Lucas with a shot on goal. That one steered aside by Mishu. Back over to Lucas off the half wall. Fires a shot on. That one goes wide. 5 minutes to go here in the third. 3-3 our score. Back down the length of the ice. Abby Lucas with it. Rattles one off the far side boards. Eagles trying to come back up to center. Tigers in the middle of a line change. Blyer able to push it across the blue line, but can't get it any further than that, and the Eagles will come back the other way. Near side, this is Durant. Durant coming in down to the bottom of the circle before she's muscled off the puck. Back out to the blue line as the Tigers give chase. A foot race here, won there by Saxton. Leveled back down to the Tigers' end. As the players there inside the zone and play whistle down for offside. As we mentioned earlier, the referees using electronic whistles instead of the regular whistles where they would blow into the whistle. But due to COVID-19 with the face mask, they're unable to blow into a whistle, so they are using electronic signals to make the sound of a whistle and stop play. 4:07 to go here in the third. Tied at 3. Off to the far side there in front of the Tigers bench. On the near side boards, here's a chance again for the Eagles. Cutting in, this is Hawks. And the shot steered aside. Talked about this Tigers team. I was talking with some of the players before the game about the name of the team as this backhand shot goes wide of the net. Chance in front, turnaround shot there, goes wide on the shot by Blyer. The Tigers, certainly adding Mesolonsky this year, will be looking at a possible name change here as a shot comes on. Trying to, of course, incorporate all these schools. You got Winslow, Coney, Gardner, Lawrence, now Mesolonsky. And there is a pending name change that will probably happen next year. But for right now, they are the Black Tigers, and they're also hanging out in pods I was talking with Kylie Boardman before the game. She said they try and hang out with the same people, and they also respect the fact that they don't want to hang out with too many people because that could put their season in jeopardy. If you start hanging out with too many people outside your pod, you potentially could have to go into quarantine, and that really would throw things for a loop. This Tigers team lost 4 seniors last year, by the way. They're trying to refuel as this shot comes on here, saved by Mishu. Mishu has been, again, one of their best players, and no surprise, she was, again, last year. And they have certainly gained some great players, notably the play of Kaylin Bork and also Hannah Dagnall, 2 players that come to mind when it talks about the way that they have grown the program. But it has been tough not to practice together, and certainly with Mesolonsky and Lawrence, and Mesolonsky even going remote, they can't even play with the team. So those are the types of challenges that these teams will face, but as we said earlier, just happy to be on the ice. Here's a shot, Mishu with the save. 2:57 to go here in the third period. Again, I want to highlight the fact that there are no fans here tonight, but there are people here, and they have all been checked in by the Mount Ararat Athletic Department staff. They did a terrific job of capturing everyone's name, and everyone wearing masks, of course, socially distancing. As the puck goes over to the far side boards, chipped off the wall. Comes along the near side dasher. Of course, great leadership at Mount Ararat under athletic director Jeff Godo. Godo, a former ticket salesman at the Portland Pirates back in the late 2000s. And great member of the team, great hockey guy, loves his hockey. And enjoying probably watching this one. It's a good one. It's a 3-3 score with 2:23 to go here in the third period. Team goals this year for the Tigers. Talking with Ann Wright and some of her players. We got a young team. They want to develop into a stronger team and have fun. You know, that's really one of the things they've talked about with no playoffs this year as the puck flutters back down into the Eagles' end. 2:14 to go in the third. We do have a power play here. This is an Eagles power play, late stages of period 3. Coming into the zone. Here come the Eagles with it. A chance there on the shot that deflected by Saxton's blast as it goes into the circle. Now cleared back out to the blue line, held in by Lucas. Into the corner. Works it to the wall. Back to Lucas. Top of the circle. Shot on. Rebound out in front. Backhand shot goes off the side of the cage. Clear to the wall. And outside the rink as it's shot into the Tigers bench. Oh, what a flurry right there. Great chance for the Eagles on offense to try and win the game here on the power play. 1:22 left on their power play. 1:44 left in the game. Face-off will come off to the right of the goaltender, Mishu. Off the draw, controlled by Hawks. Comes in, saved by Mishu. Puck goes over to the far side boards. Back out to the point. Held in there by Hunter. Hunter, down low, left-hand side, deflected there, wide of the cage. Mishu fends off the puck as it goes into the circle. Back out to the line and all the way back to center ice. Mallory Stewart regroups. Played back up to center. Near side boards. Here comes Hawks. Hawks cutting in. Circles behind the net. Throws it out in front. Never got through. Back over to the far side wall. Here's Hunter with it. Hunter. Stick handles out of the corner. Throws it out in front. Backhand shot. Redirected back out to the high slot and cleared down the length of the ice. 56 seconds left here in regulation. .27 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Durant. Durant across the line. Play whistle down for offside. Jim Anderschat right there to make the call with 43 seconds to go here in the third period. 21 seconds left on the power play. The Eagles have already used their timeout, so they'll huddle here quickly. and try and come up with something in the final 43 seconds. Again, 21 seconds left on the power play. Off the draw, cleared to the near side wall. A foot race for it along the wing. Held in there by Stewart. Goes in deep. Chasing after it there is Saxton. Saxton battles to the wall as she has to deal in the corner with Bilodeau. Puck squirts off the wall. Chance in front here is Durant. Centers one out in front and cleared away by the play of Bork all the way down. Power play is over. 18 seconds to go in the third. 12 seconds to go. Puck comes up along the half wall. Eagles trying to get it back out to center. Floats out to the high slot now where Hawks will try and chase it down. Hawks backhand shot. Mishu save. Rebound goes to the corner and the period comes to an end. What an exciting way for these two teams to kick off their season, as the two teams will skate to a entertaining game here tonight, where all of a sudden, you look at the way this thing is playing out, and there have been some epic games on Epic View Studios already this year in basketball, and they'll get ready to have another one here go to overtime. So we'll take a break. We'll step aside. We'll come back with some free hockey for you here on Epic View Studios.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too, 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435-5822. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Central Maine Pharmacy, 18 China Road in Albion, your local independent pharmacy, 437-7777. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Patterson Logging and Firewood, 19 Patterson Road, Benton. The place for quality firewood. 314-0560. By Sunset Flowerland and Greenhouse, 491 Ridge Road, Fairfield, Maine. Come browse our beautiful greenhouses. 453-6036. By Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Your one-stop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets, 453-7054. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon.
And welcome back here to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault in Augusta, where after 3 periods of play, it's a 3-3 game between the Winslow County Gardner Lawrence Mesalonsky Black Tigers and the Mount Ararat Lisbon and Morse Eagles. We'll go to overtime here. First game of the season for both these two teams in search of their first win. Looking to try and get things going here and start the season on a strong note. These two teams also scheduled to see each other quite a bit this season, the way that things are going with COVID-19 and the schools across the state trying to keep everybody safe, but also play sports, such an important part of the high school experience. So they're going to put 8 minutes on the clock, and overtime is underway. right in front of the goal. It's cleared back out to Boardman with a shot on. Deflected over to the far side wing. Back out along the right wing wall. Lindsey Bell trying to work it off the wall. Hands it off to Blyer. Comes over the near side boards. Chipped at there and back out to center. Pushed through the neutral zone by Hawks. Hawks had it roll off her stick. Down back behind the Tigers net. Back out to center. Here's a chance now for Boardman. Gets around the defender. Shot! And it stopped right on the goal mouth. Boardman had a great chance at it. It looked like she wanted to lift the puck, but just couldn't elevate it. And instead, a stop there right on the doorstep by Marshallton, and makes a key save with 7:08 to go here in overtime. Our goal scorers tonight, Kaylin Bork, Kylie Boardman with 2 goals for the Tigers. And the Eagles have been led by Maddie Young, Hannah Hawks, and Megan Reed. And that's how we have a 3-3 score. Play continues off the near side dasher. This will be sent down the length of the ice. And we'll get an icing call here with 6:49 to go in overtime. I chuckle a little bit because they had, of course, the official had her hand up, Jess Claire, but you don't know if they're really going to blow the whistle because they've got the device in their hand, and so it's a little bit different. Face off to the right there, Marshallton, and sent down the length of the ice, and again, this again will be an icing call. 6:41 to go here in the overtime session. Face-off will come back down the length of the ice, off to the right of Marshallton. And she has played well here tonight. Came on late, really, in this game. Of course, we talked about how the goal scoring happened early for the Tigers, and then 2 by Boardman late that have made this thing a 3-3 game. Here's a puck floating out in front, and again, she pounces on it as Marshallton makes the save. Quick line change here for the Tigers. The Eagles players trying to fire up their teammates from the bench. The sticks banging against the boards. Shot there by Boardman was blocked twice. Puck comes along the near side boards. Now back out to the blue line, held in by Boardman. Quick wrist shot. That one deflects to the near side hash mark. Sent around the far side boards. Again, Boardman over to meet the puck, trying to keep it in. It's kicked back out to center. Swooped back toward the offensive zone by Blyer. And now trickles down toward Marshallton, who steers it aside. 5:56 to go here in overtime. 3-3 our score. Back out now to Boardman. Boardman's seen a lot of ice time here in overtime. Back down behind the net. Thrown off the dasher by Stewart. Back out to a line shot. And a save by Marshallton. Back over to the corner. Bork out in front. Had a chance to get her stick on it. Just couldn't get a piece of it. Now back out in the high slot. Backhanded outside the zone. All the way back out to center. A lot of open ice here for Maddie Young. Young coming in. Top of the circle. Shot off the side of the cage. Throws one off the net again. Rebound out in front. Slides through the crease. Comes back over to the near side. Picked up there by Bork and lasered off the near side wall and down the length of the ice. Great play there by Bork to save her teammates who were in a heap of trouble after Maddie Young had broke in all alone. And Michoud comes up with 2 big stops with 5:17 to go here in overtime. Face-off will be off to the left of Michoud. One by the Eagles right out in front. Quick shot. That one goes wide. On the shot by Hannah Hawks. Back over to the corner boards. Played now out of the zone. Here's a chance here as Bork brings it back up to center. Skating into the zone. Coming in, fires a shot, save. Rebound is loose. Bork picks it up, throws it back to the blue line. However, it goes all the way back out to center. Here's a chance now cutting in for Reed. Now a chance, backhand shot, score! It's Emma Hawks who ends the game for Mesolonsky. Hawks was able to get behind the defense and all of a sudden bury it to the back of the net, and with 4:43 to go in overtime, Emma Hawks gets the game winner and wins this one for the Eagles by the final score of 4-3. Wow, what a way to end this one. A terrific hockey game at the Ice Vault. We'll wrap it up for you next here on Epic View Studios.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold, 872-2938. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too, 696-3040. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435.
And welcome back here to the Camden National Bank Ice Vault after the thrilling game between Mount Ararat Lisbon Morse Eagles and the Winslow Coney Gardner Lawrence Black Tigers. And this one ends in overtime. A 4-3 win for the Eagles. Goal scorers in this one, it was Kaylin Bork getting the scoring started in the first period, or first of the year. Assist to Kylie Boardman and Elena Blyer. Maddie Young would make it 1-1 after she got her goal in the second period. Assist to Allie Hunter on that one. Hannah Hawks would give the Eagles the lead 2-1 in the third period, just about midway through the period. And then it was Megan Reed who gave the Eagles a 3-1 lead. Mallory Stewart getting the assist on that goal about midway through the third. Then two goals by Kylie Boardman. One with 8:03 to go, another one with 6:42 to go, and that made it 3-3. We went to overtime, and in the extra session, it was the goal by Emma Hawks that ended this one, and that is the way this one ends here, the final score of 4-3. So that's going to do it for us here at the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. A reminder that Epic View Studios will give you Lawrence and Skowhegan basketball all season long on YouTube. Make sure you check out the Epic View Studio YouTube page for more information. Again, the final score here at the Ice Vault, the Eagles win this one by the final score of 4-3. On behalf of our entire Epic View Studios broadcast team, I'm Greg Glidden. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great night, everybody.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.